All right, so the Super Eagles of Nigeria are in their 15th semi-final after defeating South Africa by 2-1 on Wednesday. Goals from Samuel Chukwueze and Wilfred. Did I say Wilfred? Trust Ekong. Okay, Williams Trust is not Wilfred. All right, Will Trust Ekong ensures that the Nigerian team will go through to the semi-final of the 2019 AFCON. All right, welcome to this another edition of Right Score Podcast. We do this every Friday and Monday. Although we sometimes do not come around on Monday because of some extension of all the games we talked about. All right, we're going to be focusing on AFCON today. I'm not the only one in the studio. I have Healer Fisayor with me here. Healer, how was your week, and did you enjoy the football?
Yeah, I really enjoy the football. I say hi to everyone across the world.
So, did you watch the Super Eagles game?
Yeah. It's very fantastic game and a fantastic showing from the Super Eagles team, and they really tried and they played well.
It's all right then. It's all right. Quickly, let's start from that quickly. It's no longer news. The Super Eagles of Nigeria are in their 15th semi-final appearance in 18 AFCON appearance. Right, that's a good number, a good statistics for Nigeria. They've played 18 AFCON and are in their 15th AFCON semi-final. Their first appearance was in 1976, followed by 1978, 1980, 84, 88, 1990, 92, 94, 96, 2000, 2004, 2006, 2008, 2010, 2013, and 2019. So it's the 15th semi-final for Nigeria in the AFCON. All right. So the game on Wednesday, I read something about Genero in that game. Everybody were clamoring that Genero, why did he drop Olaino for Jamilu Collins, the Padabon guy? And what I read in that game personally was Genero has read the game. He is now a manager that doesn't have a permanent tactics, right? He approached every game with different tactics. Do you understand now? That is what I just read about the guy. Don't be surprised that in the next game, Olaino might return to that left back position. I won't be surprised. But the thing is, what did you think about Genetro in that game on Wednesday? Because many have thought the South Africans might pose some threats to Nigeria. But yes, what can you say about that game? 2-1 it ended for Nigeria.
You know what, Samuel? As for me, I really think South Africa will give Nigeria a tough time. And for me, Genetro really tried and he got the lineup right. For him dropping a lineup, I can't blame the coach. He might not fit to play that day, and he may think he want to drop a lineup just for him to bring in another person to just know how the team will work. And for me, I would just say he really tried for the lineup, and I can't blame him for anything because he is the coach. You can't question him for dropping someone, So I would say he tried, and they really played well. Winning 2-1 against South Africa is a really fantastic game because South Africa is not an easy team to defeat. So they really tried, and I congratulate them. Good luck for Genetro.
So can Nigeria go all the way to win this now? Because for me, it looks like the favorites. The Egyptians fans were all supporting Nigeria because South Africa were the one that knocked out the Egyptian national team. So are you tipping Nigeria to go all the way to the final? Because we have only 4 teams left in the competition, and Nigeria will be playing in the semi-final game. But we'll talk about that later. But do you think Nigeria is now the favorite to win this title?
Before I said Nigeria can't reach semi-final. And
but now they've shocked you.
They surprised me, like seriously. I don't know they can play this well. They can go out through to the semi-final. I really don't know. But for me, I can say that they may win the AFCON, and because Senegal is not that easy team to defeat, and I predict Nigeria Senegal for the final. So for me, I will say they are still the favorites though, because they really try in the final. Nigeria really try in final. They don't like missing any chance in the final. So they are still the favorites for me. So I can really predict Nigeria to win the AFCON.
Alright, it's alright then, no problem. Congratulations to Nigeria. Quickly, before we talk about some other things, in the other results, Senegal defeated Benin Republic by a goal to nil. The Everton guy was the one that scored the goal, Idris Aganagoe, assisted by Sadio Mane. A goal made in Merseyside for Senegal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And in other results, on Thursday, Tunisia defeated Madagascar by 3-0 to progress into the semi-final. And Ivory Coast, star-studded Ivory Coast, could not make it into the semi-final. They were beaten by Algeria, Riyad Mahrez' side by it ended 1-1 during regulation time, but on penalties, Algeria triumphed by 4-3, and they are in the semi-final. So it's going to be Nigeria up against Algeria, and it is going to be Senegal up against Tunisia. So that's going to be a very, very tight game, if you ask me. But quickly, Hila, let's talk about VAR. We saw VAR made its debut in the quarterfinal, and the goal that South Africa scored, if it weren't for VAR, that goal would have been ruled out for offside. But when VAR checked, it was correctly given as a goal. So if you are to score VAR on a scale of 1 to 10, would you say it has really done well so far?
Yeah, it has really done well for the quarterfinal, because seeing South Africa scoring that goal, it gives Nigeria more, more passion to play very well. Because if VAR is not there, they would have ruled out the goal that is not.
It wasn't a goal.
Yeah, it wasn't a goal. So I will say I will say VAR is good, and I will just give a score of
8 over 10 for you. All right, it's okay then. So quickly, the semi-final pairing, I've told you it will be happening. It will be going down on Sunday. That's Senegal up against Tunisia, and Nigeria up against Algeria. So, prediction quickly, Hila, your final pairing. Who do you think who will make it into the final for you?
I think Nigeria Senegal for sure.
Nigeria Senegal. You don't think Algeria and Tunisia have the chance to go into the final?
I don't think so. Because the way Nigeria play this time and the way Senegal play this time, they are hungry for the trophy. So I predict Nigeria Senegal. I don't see Tunisia, Algeria going final.
It's all right then. All right. All the best to the remaining 4 teams in the AFCON tournament. Before we go quickly, let's talk about the new Chelsea boss. Yeah, he had his first game against Bohemian FC on, I think it was on Wednesday. Yeah, yes, it was on Wednesday. Yeah. And the game ended 1-1. So many Chelsea fans were already saying Lampard out. It was trending on Twitter, I think, on Thursday. And but what's your assessment? It's only the first game for Lampard. So do you think it's still the first game for me personally? Personally, I feel Chelsea fans should calm down. It's still the first game. But what's your assessment of that game? Chelsea playing, drawing the game 1-1. Batshuayi with the first goal. You would be thinking that Chelsea would kick Bohemia off the field when they scored the first goal in the 8th minute, but it wasn't. It didn't end that way. Eventually, it ended 1-1. So what's your assessment?
This is just
most of the big boys didn't play really.
Yeah. This is just the first game for Lampard, and I would urge Chelsea fans to be more patient with him, because when he started at Derby County also, doesn't go well like that. But seeing him taking Derby to high level that they don't even expect it, and I want Chelsea fans to be very, very patient with Lampard, because even the big boys are not playing, and he also said we are not yet back. So, and I will urge them to be very, very more patient with Lampard. I think he will do very well this coming season with Chelsea. And I wish him the best.
All right, then I also wish him the very best. In as much as I'm a Manchester United fan, I wish him the very, very best. All right. Another game, Liverpool won their own game yesterday against Tranmere Rovers by 6 goals to nothing. Mane, Firmino, and Salah did not play. Fabinho no play. Naby Keita was not there. Virgil van Dijk was not there. Alisson Becker was not there. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Andrew Robertson. Oh my goodness! All these big guns weren't there, and they Tranmere Rovers by 6 goals to nil. Healer. I don't understand.
You know what, Samuel? You know what? I'm really expecting more from those guys yesterday. Like, seriously.
So you were expecting them to beat Tranmere Rovers by 20 goals to nil?
I'm telling you. Like, seriously, I'm expecting more from them. Even if those big boys were there,
oh my word,
they may not
score up to 6 goals.
You know that. Even you can say that Liverpool against Barcelona at Champions League last season.
Yeah.
Even if Salah was there, they
might
may
not score up to 4 goals.
I'm telling you, they might not defeat Barcelona.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting more from them yesterday. Like, seriously.
It's alright.
So I wish them a very, very good luck, and they really try. Trashing a team by 6 goals to nil is not easy.
Exactly.
Because the opponents are not coming to the field to come and play.
Exactly.
So I wish them a very good luck, and they really tried.
All right. Quickly, just before we go, let's talk about this transfer before we give you the did you know of this particular episode of our program. I gave a particular did you know in the previous in one of our previous editions, but the did you know I'm going to be giving you today is going to be about the World Cup. All right, but before I talk about that, we have. Well, nothing really is happening in the transfer market, but the only thing trending right now is the Griezmann and Lukaku saga. Inter have confirmed that they are in talks with Manchester United. As a United fan, I want Lukaku to go. Barcelona are saying that they are yet to raise the 120 million euro release clause for 120 million euro release clause to buy Antoine Griezmann, but whatever will be as far as I'm concerned. If Inter really wants Lukaku, they will get him. If Barcelona really wants Griezmann, they will get him. And apart from that, Griezmann's jersey number 7 has already been given out to Joao Felix. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't think Griezmann really has any space in that Atletico team anymore next season. So good luck to both of them. Whatever. So quickly, Hila, let's do this. Did you know? I'm going to be asking you this, and I know I'm going to cut you off the guard. You are going to be very, very shocked. Did you know that in the history of the FIFA World Cup since 1930, only 8 countries have won the FIFA World Cup? Only 8 out of the over 200 nations that are under FIFA. So did you know that only 8 countries have won the World Cup?
Like, seriously.
And the World Cup has only gone to 2 continents.
Like, seriously, I have not done my research to that level. Like, seriously.
All right, I'm going to be giving you that. We have 5 countries in Europe and 3 in North America. Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay, who are the first winner in 1930, were the 3 countries in North America, and the 5 countries in Europe were France, Spain, England, Germany, and Italy. I take that again: France, England, Spain, Germany, and Italy are the only 5 countries that have won the World Cup in Europe, and the remaining 3 are Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay. Those are the only 8 countries that has managed to get their hand on the World Cup trophy. All right. I'm going to be giving you another Did You Know in our next episode. So stay tuned. Watch out for that. All right. That's the size of the show today. Thank you so much for listening to the show. We really say thank you to all of you. Like I do say, go on Twitter and follow at Right Score Update for all the latest in the world of football as it's happening. You get it right delivered to your device if you turn on the notification bell. And we say thank you to Right Score for giving us this platform to do this. And also thank you to Healer Fisayor for producing the show. A big thank you to you, Healer. As we go, let me drop this. If you have anything to discuss with either me or Healer, just follow us on Twitter and Twitter us. I am at Real Imoleayor on Twitter. That's RealImoleayor at Real Imoleayor on Twitter. And Healer is also at Healer_Fisayor. That's HEALER_FISAYOR on Twitter. So you can talk to us, whatever it is that you want to talk to us about right there. So thank you, Healer, for being part of the show. Until next time we'll come your way. Healer is also saying
goodbye to everyone. My name is Healer Fisayor.
And I'm Samuel Fakayode. Goodbye.